Pelkushi. In this video, we are going to learn about the grammar of your HSC 11th standard textbook, lesson number 1. We have covered the previous topics in the previous video. Now we are on to the topic 4, which is les pronoms sujets, means subject pronoun. Now, subject means the word which usually appears before the verb in a sentence. A subject is a person or a thing doing the action or being described in the sentence. Here is a list of subject pronouns. Now, the doer of the action or someone or something which is being described in the sentence means a subject. Now, subject pronouns. What do you mean by subject pronouns? In French, we have around, you can see, 9 subject pronouns. Okay, which is what? The first column is for singular, the second column is for plural. In the first column, you can see je is first person singular. Je means I. Tu, second person singular, means you. Il, third person masculine and singular, which means he or it. Now, it, il is used for masculine things while describing, while taking the meaning of it. The pen. Pen is masculine in French. When I want to say it representing the pen, at that time I will say il. Il is third person feminine singular. And en means one or we. Okay. Like one should be honest, one should be truthful, that one in a general sentence. Now moving on to the plural part. In plural part we have nous, nous means we. Then we have vous means you plural, or you for respect. We'll look into that later. Then il is for masculine plural, they, only masculine plural. L is for only feminine plural. Okay, I'll repeat once again. Je means I, tu means you, il means he or it, elle means she or it, en means one, nous means we, vous means you, il means they, elle means they. Repeat after me. Je, tu, il, elle, en, then plural, nous, vous, il, elle. The singular il, il, is pronounced as il. The plural il, ils, is pronounced as il. A little bit prolonged il. Okay. Now moving on to the notes. I am explaining you all. You have to rewatch this video while learning. You have to learn what does je mean, what does tu mean. Make a list of it, write down along with this video, or you can rewatch it and make your own notes. Okay. So the points given below are je changes to j apostrophe before a vowel. We have seen this in previous video that when two vowels clash, j, e, that e of je, and suppose the next word also begins with a vowel, then the je will remove its e and it would take an apostrophe. You can look at the example below. A subject pronoun replaces the noun which is the subject in the sentence. Now what does subject and subject pronoun means? Subject means the doer or the thing which is being described. Subject pronoun means the pronoun which replaces the subject. For example, les jeunes sont dans la cour. The youngsters are in the courtyard. Here, youngsters is the subject. If I want to replace a subject with some pronoun, what would I say? They are in the courtyard. So I will use masculine plural, which is ils. Ils sont dans la cour. They are in the courtyard. Now, another example for a better understanding. Madame Sio, a professor. Mrs. Sio is a professor. If I want to replace a subject is what? Mrs. Sio. If I want to replace Mrs. Sio in this sentence, I would say what? She. She is a professor. Now for she, what do we have? We have only one option, which is L. So L, a professor. Another example. Les livres sont dans le sac. The books are in the bag. Here the subject is what? Les livres. Okay, so les livres is the subject. Now, livre is masculine or feminine? This you have to memorize. Okay, livre is masculine. So it is masculine and plural. It is having an S and also les. No, les is used only for plural. So this signifies that the subject is plural. Les livres. So, ils sont dans le sac. They are in the sack. Okay, then la carte d'identité est sur la table. The identity card is on the table. La carte d'identité. La is used for what? Feminine and singular. So carte d'identité is obviously feminine. So for feminine, it. You can see here there were two options for it, either il, or l, E. So carte d'identité is feminine and singular. So we'll use L. Elle est sur la table. It is on the table. Here L does not mean she. It is on the table. I hope this is clear to you. Then next point. Tu is used to address one person. Tu is used to address whom? Tu is used to address only one person. We use it informally for a friend or a person with whom we are on familiar terms, like a family member. If I'm talking to my friend, I would say tu. If I'm talking to my younger sister, I would say tu. If I'm talking to some of my family members, I would say tu. Tu is used on an informal basis. Okay. We have two types of you. Okay. First option is tu, this one, and the second is woo. You can see tu is in the singular table, woo is in the plural table. So tu is obviously used for singular, means one person. Moving on to woo. Woo is used to address many people or one person with whom you have a formal relationship. Example, a stranger, your superior, or as a mark of respect, teacher, an elderly person, or any other thing. Like tu is only used for one person and for informal relationships. Woo is used for a group of people, more than one, okay, for plural persons, or when there is only one person but you have a formal relationship with that person. You want to talk to that person with respect, with some formality. At that time, you would use woo. If I'm talking to my teacher, I would say woo. If I'm talking to my grandparents, they are elder to me, I would say woo. If I am talking to some stranger, I would use woo. Although that is a singular person. The next note, the last note. On is used in general statements where the subject is not clearly defined. Where subject, male, female, singular, plural, nothing is defined. At that time, you can use on. It is pronounced as on. Now, on est attentif dans la classe. One is attentive in the class. This is not given in your textbook, but I would like to add on. On means one or we. One should be attentive, we should be attentive, one should be honest. Okay. On doit être honnête, which means one should be honest. This is a general statement. Here, subject is not categorized as male, female, singular, plural. At that time, in some general statements, you can use on. I hope this topic is clear. I'll repeat this once again. Je means I, tu means you, il means he or masculine it, elle means she or feminine it, on means one. Now moving on to this plural part, we have nous means we, vous means you, il means they masculine, elle means they feminine. Tu is used for singular person and for informal relationships. And who is used for either more than one person, plural people, or one person but with respect. Okay, formal relationship. Or is used for general statements. One should be honest, one should behave nicely. Okay. Now, based on all this, there is an exercise given in on the next page. Okay, I hope you are through with this topic. See you in the next video for the next topic. I am keeping this video short on purpose so that you can come back to this video exactly and reverse the topic, whichever one you feel like. See you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.